Hello guys, I'm Success from Success Tech Services, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a home care service website, just like the one you see right here, with a home section, an about section, a services section, a testimonial section, a contact section, and well, hopefully if we have time I might get you this chat button right here. So before we get right to it, we're going to need a hosting, and we're also going to need domain name. So let's get a hosting and a domain name. So to get a hosting and domain name, you're gonna go to a site, successtechservices.com/hosting. And when you use that, you're gonna land right here where it says WordPress hosting. Now when you're right here, you're gonna get 40% off, when you use my link. So it's pretty damn, good to get that 40% off. So the pack you're gonna choose here is the best value pack. You don't choose the bestseller pack, because the bestseller pack only gives you a chance to host one website and like only get one domain. You don't want that. You want to host as many websites as you want. So choose the best value pack. If you get an enterprise pack, that is absolutely up to you. But no, just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna choose the best value pack. So I just click get started right here and type in the name of your website. So make sure you think about this before you get right into it. Let me just show you an example. I can choose one, home care hobby. So think about the name of your business and just try to put in a website related to your business. It's pretty important. So register a new domain, click search. Okay, congratulations, it's available for registration. So you go in here, you put in your email, you put in your password, you confirm your password, you put in your first name, you put in your last name, you put in your street address, you put in your city, you put in your zip code. If you have a company, you can put in the name right here. Anywhere you see the asterisk right next to it is pretty important. It's required. So this one's right here. This one right here is not required. This one right here is required because it has an asterisk right to it. You choose your country, you choose your state. Then you're gonna choose your payment method. You can put in your card number. They accept Visa card, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, I believe it's called JCB, and Diners Club. I believe that's a Diners Club. And you can, if you don't want to use your card, you can use your PayPal. You can also use transfer money from your bank to them. And after that, you choose the location nearest to you. I'm in United States, so Chicago is nearest to me. So if you're in Singapore, you use this, or if you're closer to Singapore, or Amsterdam, London, Sydney, or Tokyo. So you choose the closest location to you. The reason why I'm telling you to choose the location closest to you is because of number one, customer service, easy customer service, and number two, it's the servers. So this is the service closest to you. It's better that way. Time period, you can choose the 12 months. If you choose the 12 months, you pay $6.95 every month plus free setup. And if you just maybe you just want to probably pay every month and all, you can just choose the 1 month. And then you come over here, you can uncheck this, turn it off. So use the free one right here, just domain registration free. I already told you, you're gonna get, you can host as many domains as you want using this best value package. If you use the starter package, you will not get you cannot host as many websites as you want. You can only host one. So if you want to use that one, you can, but I always prefer this one. So you click this right here. Only this one is check domain registration, and then after that, you see, you only pay $20. You click I agree to the TMD hosting, service and all that. You can check this if you want to, and then just click on complete order. And after that, you're gonna arrive on a page that looks like this. Give me a minute. You're gonna arrive on a page that looks like this. So when you arrive on a page that looks like this, you just choose you're gonna see this control panel access. So you just click on it and you choose the domain name that you have installed onto your site. Click on login. It's gonna take you to a cPanel area. This is a pretty important area. It's not too technical, but it's pretty important. So over here, the cPanel area, the first thing you're gonna choose right here is you're gonna come down here. So if you have multiple domains, so if that's not your only domain, for example, you can go over here to where it says add-on domains. Under domains, go to add-on domains, click on add-on domains, and just type in your domain name. That is the www. Whatever your domain name is, .com or .org or .net, shop or whatever, and this is gonna automatically fill out for you. Just add domain. But if this is your only domain, so you just scroll down, you come down right here to where it says Let's Encrypt SSL. You click on Let's Encrypt SSL, and what this gives you an opportunity to do is it gives you an opportunity to encrypt SSL onto your site. So these are a bunch of websites that I've created in the past. They're all SSL encrypted. So you just click on one. So you can click on this one right here where it says bloomeria.com, for example. Click on issue. This is the domain name I'm going to be using for the sake of this video. So you just click on issue. You click on that, and you come over here to where it says HTTP 01. Do not check this one. It's better to check this one. So you just click on issue right here. If you click on issue, it's gonna issue an SSL certificate to your site. What SSL certificate is this. Any website that does not have like a secure padlock right next to their domain name is not, whoever made that website didn't really do a good job. So after you've done that, just go back over here and scroll down to where it says Softaculous Apps Installer. So when you get down into Softaculous Apps Installer, you click on WordPress. So this is like the backend platform we're going to be using to build that home care website. So after you've clicked there, just click on install now, and then you can choose the version of WordPress you want. It's good to choose the latest version because some plugins we're going to be using in this video, plugins are like apps that we're going to be using in this video, compatible with the latest version. So you just pick the latest version, and you choose your installation URL. You can choose the best to use is the HTTPS column /www. yourdomainname.com. Take this out, take out this WP directory, just make it empty. If you make that, if you put that if you leave that WP directory there, or you add any other thing there, then your website is not necessarily just gonna be the domain name itself. You also have to add /WP, and that looks quite ugly. Type in your site name right here, type in site description right here, put in an admin username right here that you're gonna remember, because this is pretty important. Put in a password you're gonna remember, because it is also pretty important. Remember to write it down somewhere. Put in an admin email, pretty important too. And after that, you just click on install. You don't need to select any of these themes right here, because we're gonna use a whole different theme that is kind of like an easy page builder. So just click on install, and it's gonna install it directly to either your email. You can put in your email right here. You can just leave that blank, just install it. It gets automatically installed. So once you've installed it, you're gonna arrive on a backend like this. Give me a minute. You're gonna arrive on a backend that looks like this one right here. So this is a WordPress backend. This is a very important backend, and this is where you're gonna arrive at. Okay. So before we get right into the making and continuation of this video, I just want to let you guys know that if you want a website, you can head over to successtechservices.com. You head over there, and you can look at the website and everything. You just scroll down to where it says my services, and right here it says I offer 3 packages to match your needs. Choose the type of website you want, either a basic WordPress website, which is your one-page responsive website, a standard WordPress website, which is outstanding, 5-page website, logo branded and all, or you can choose the best service right here, which is the e-commerce mobile friendly website. For all you e-commerce folks out there, you choose it. 10 pages, state-of-the-art design with an e-commerce shopping cart, and you also get like 10 products added to your store for free. And for the sake of you watching this video right now, I'm offering a 10% off coupon. So if you click on order now, it takes you over there. The 10% off coupon is home care. So home care, you add it, so you get 10% off. So rather than pay $8.99, you pay $8.09 and 10 cents. So it's for the first 10 people that order. So take advantage of it. It's very important if you need a website. So now let's get back to business. So right now that you're on the back end of WordPress, the first thing you want to go to settings, and you want to go to permalinks. So click on permalinks. When you're on permalinks, it might be on plain or day and name or month and name or numeric. You want to take it off any of these ones, and I want to add it right here to post name. By doing it like this, you have a cleaner link place right here. So if it's on day and name, for example, it's going to be like this. So look at the example, bloomirror.com/2020/ blah 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 /sample post. That's too long and that's unnecessary. But having it on post name makes you just go straight forward to the place. So it's going to be bloomirror.com/post or whatever the name of the page is. So you go over here, make sure it's checked on post name, and click on save changes. So now it's saved. Also now too, you can also go to general. You can just look at this and tagline. You can change the tagline from here. Do not really mess with this like that. Do not mess with this too. You can leave them like that. So you can can mess with this too right here. If it's a membership type of site, you can click on anyone can register. I don't really have much to do over here. So if you want to see your profile, just go over to users, click on your profile, and you can choose whatever theme you want. So right now this is the default theme. I prefer this to any other theme. You can choose sunrise, midnight, light, blue. I love the default theme. It's kind of what I've always used, so I don't have any problems at all. So just update it. Oh yeah, right here too, you can also upload a profile and everything. Not really necessary. This one was just I've always been on WordPress for the longest, so I always had a profile and all. So right now you're gonna have to install. So probably some of you that are watching right now, you might not have this padlock locked like this on your site. So for those of you that have that type of issue, you go over to plugins right here, and you go over to add new. When you go over to add new, you're gonna type in simple, just like that. So you're gonna see this plugin right here saying really simple SSL. Install now. Click on install now, and then click on activate. Once you click on activate, click on go ahead activate SSL. So click on that right now, and then once you click on that go ahead activate SSL, it might for mine, I believe it just automatically installed, but normally it's gonna show you, it's gonna put like 1. You click on that, it's gonna show like 1, like a notification. You click on it, it's gonna tell you to check the 301 redirect to HTTPS or HTAccess, I believe. So you use it like that, but mine is automatically installed onto my site, so I don't really have to worry about that. So another plugin we're gonna need, you go over to add new, and you're gonna type in fastest. So this is it right here, called WP Fastest Cache. So this speeds up your website because you're gonna have some plugins on your website, the theme you're using and everything. So this speeds up your website. You always want a fast website. Any website with like a bad load time or a slow load time, you're losing potential customers, you're losing potential traffic, and you're losing potential clients, potential leads too. You never want your website to be slow. If your website is ever slow, you have to probably try to uninstall some plugins on your site. You have to probably look at the theme on your site. Probably have to look at the size of the pictures or the size of the videos on your site. And if your website is still slow and you have this type of plugin, WP fastest cache and all of that, then you probably have to go back to whoever you got your hosting from and whoever you got your domain from. That's why I advise you guys to use that link I gave to you in the beginning. So when you use that, they have a pretty great customer service. Use it, you talk to them, and trust me, they're gonna really help you out. So right now, this is what our website looks like. Let's go to visit site. Doesn't look nice. This is your hello world and all of that. You want our website to end up looking as beautiful as this, or close to this, or like this. So we can't use this type of theme to get there. So what we're gonna use to get there is we're gonna go over to appearance, go over to themes. So right now it shows this. So this is the theme I'm on 2020. Yours might be different. As I told you, if you probably didn't select a theme, it's gonna choose a random theme from you. So yours might be different. So you want to head over to Success Tech Services.com/Astra, and you click on it, and it's gonna take you over here. So Astra is like an easy, theme, the theme kind of website. So basically, they provide themes that are easy to build and all of that, and they make the work way easier. So these are the guys we're gonna use. So if you click on this download now right here, you get three options. You get an option to get the Astra Pro, the mini agency bundle, or the agency bundle. So if you get the Astra Pro, you get pro features, starter templates, and all of that. So why I'm asking you to use that link right there is because if you get the Pro, for example, go to starter templates, get the Pro, for example. If you click on this all, so these are like the Pro websites. So let's say you have like a pet care or whatever, or you have a custom printing Pro, or like a top-notch restaurant, or all that. Let's try this, for example. You click on, you're gonna look at how this website looks like. So you have this is what you're gonna get. It's pretty much done for you. I don't know why this is a little bit slow. Okay, it's pretty much done for you, and everything, you just put in your own information and all that. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that. So this is one of the reasons why I ask you to kind of use the link there. But if you don't want to, you can always go back to the back end, click on themes right here, click on add new, and type in Astra. So you can obviously use the link I gave you in the first place, or you can just come over here and type in Astra, and we can use a free theme from there. So I'll give it a minute, click on install, and it's installing right now. So you're probably gonna give it a couple minutes. Okay, click on activate. Alright, now click on get started. So right now it says, do you know blah blah blah. So just click on get started. It's activating. So this is the page builder you're gonna choose. There are 4 page builders. You're gonna choose Elementor. Okay, Elementor is literally right now, I believe, the top-notch page builder out there. They make the job way easier for everybody. They make it experience way smoother and everything. So in this search, we're gonna be using like a website to achieve the type of website we have. So we're gonna type in plum, this one right here, plumber. So we're gonna be using this website right now to get there. Oh yeah, and also for Elementor, if you want like let's say the Elementor plugin, for example, maybe you're not using Astra or whatever, you can just head over to successtechservices.com/Elementor. You click on it. Oh, sorry, I didn't type that in correctly. Yep. /Elementor. Yeah, this is it right here. So just give it a minute. So if you come over here, you can click on get started. Once you click on get started, Elementor will ask you these questions. Do you have a WordPress website? That's for you guys who are not using Astra and you want to use your own theme or something. You click say, oh, do you have a WordPress website? Like, yes, I sure do. Click on continue. And then you put in your website link right here. You check for WordPress and it automatically installs it onto your store. So, but for right now, I'm using Astra, so I don't have to do all that. But for you guys who are not using Astra, you can absolutely use this right here. Use the link I gave you. You arrive here pretty easily. So right now, click on import complete site. Click on import complete site. Click on delete previously imported site and click on, so make sure everything right here is checked. They're all checked, so that's pretty good. So just click on import. This is probably going to take us, look right here, it's going to take 2 to 10 minutes. So right now as it's importing, you can go to something else, maybe drink a glass of water, prepare yourself coffee. I mean, don't go too far because it might finish installing before you're back preparing your coffee, or just look around the internet or something. Look at your phone as it's installing onto the website. It's not going to take too long, but it's going to install some certain features onto the website that are pretty good. So, okay, right now it's on 65%, it's climbing. So as I said, I don't know if you're Flash or something, but if you go prepare a cup of coffee, I expect you're pretty much going to be back here in less than a minute. So it's important, and right now it's imported. So if you want to get a cup of coffee, I hope you're back right now. So just click on view site, and this is what it looks like. Beautiful, right? This is just a beauty. This is what it looks like right now. But we are not building a website for a plumber. We are building a website for a home care service, like this baby right here. So what we're gonna do is, right now that we have it installed, head over to plugins, click on plugins. We're gonna take out a plugin. The plugin is WP Forms Lite. I told you guys before, too many plugins on your website can absolutely slow it down. You don't want this. We don't need the WP Forms Lite because we're gonna be using another form. Like we're gonna be using another form towards the end of this video, so we don't really need this one. It's unnecessary. So let it just delete. You can just head over back. You can head back to your site while that is deleting. So click on Edit with Elementor right here. But let me show you guys something before you go there. So go head over to pages, click on all pages. You see, you didn't create a page at the beginning of this video, but Astra automatically created pages for you. This is why you need this, guys. This is why they're important. They make the job pretty smooth and pretty easy for you. So if you want to edit any page, you can either click on it. You can click on it right now, and you just click on, wait, give it a minute. You click on edit with Elementor, or you just open up your website and any page you're on. Right now we're on the home page, you just click on edit with Elementor. So you just click on it. Or first thing, let's just get a new logo, because this is not what our logo looks like. So let's just get a new logo. So you just click on customize right here. So don't click on edit with Elementor, just click on customize. Once you click on customize, we're gonna get a new logo. So give it a minute. So you see this pencil icon right here, just click on the pencil icon. Once you click on the pencil icon, it takes you straight here, so you don't need to look for anything. Click on change logo, and if you have a logo, you can add your logo here. If you do not have a logo, you can head over to successtechservices.com/logo. So you head over to successtechservices.com/logo. You're going to be taken down here. Some of you know about this website called Fiverr. So if you're on here, some of you don't. But Fiverr is kind of a place where you get things for cheap. I believe certain services for cheap, like logo design and all. This is where I got my own logo from. So you can look over here. You can pick anyone, probably $1 or $15. I don't expect you to get $100 logo or something like that, or a $650 logo. Maybe if you're like a high-end type of home care service you can on $7,500 logo. So I got one pretty cheap, $5, yeah. So you can choose any of these guys right here. You know, you can get yourself a $5 logo pretty easily. You just click on it, click on the one you want, you know, click on continue. Once you click on continue, you can contact the seller and tell them what you want. Click on continue. Once you click on continue, you know, include source file. You can choose all these extras. You probably add more and more bills there, or you can just click on order now and you get in 3 days or whatnot. So I already have my own logo, but that's for you guys that do not have a logo and do not know where to get a logo. So successtechservices.com/logo is a great place to get your logo from. So I already have my logo, so I'll just click on select files and I'll head over here to where my logos are. So I just click on logo transparent because my logo is transparent. Make sure you have a transparent logo, it's pretty important. I can change the title right here to Blue Mirror. Select and skip cropping. I'll take care of cropping myself. Look at how big that logo looks. I'll change the retina logo too. Do the same thing. It looks quite big. This is an ugly looking big logo. So you want to reduce the size to this. I think this is okay. Then 190 is okay. So you can this one, you scroll down and where you see display site title, just take it off. And it says inline logo and site title, take that off. Display set tagline, take that off. It's still quite big, so you can obviously reduce this to as small as you want. I mean, right now it's not too visible. There's another thing you can do. Click on that change logo, click on it, click on select, click on crop image, and just crops it. I mean, it's not too big, but make sure your logo kind of pops out. You know, oh, I'm using a whole different logo. I'm not even using the normal logo I need, so I have to change this again. There's quite an error on my side. We all make mistakes. I used another logo. There's a logo for one of my other businesses that I own. So that is not the logo I wanted to use. Yeah. So this is one I wanted to use right here. I click on it. I can delete this one. If you want to delete, you know, a file that you don't need to save space, you just click on that file, delete permanently. Okay. So this is the one I need. Change logo. This is the one I need. Select. Crop image. You also have to change it for the retina too. So, you know, pretty important. Choose image. Look at it. It looks pretty decent. So after that, you want to change the site icon. Right now we have no site icon. This is a site icon. This is a site icon. This is not really a site icon, but you know, it's just the picture of a globe. But you want a site icon. Site icons kind of, you know, give your site more of that touch. Look at it. This is what it's gonna look like. People can't really see it, but right now you see the logo right there. So whatever logo you have is gonna show right next to the name of your website. So click on crop image. So right now it says just another WordPress website. We can choose, you know, a tagline like right now it says just another WordPress website. You can choose a tagline like nice home care or something like that. So just, you know, think of your tagline of your business, you know, the motto of your business, and just put it right there. Click on publish and click on X. So right now let's edit with Elementor. Look, it shows this because we deleted that WP forms because we didn't need it. We're gonna get another one. So just click on edit with Elementor. It's gonna load depending on how fast your system is, or depending on how fast your Wi-Fi is. So that's gonna load depending on the time. So first thing, you probably don't want this anymore, you know, because we don't need it on the front page. You don't even need a contact form on the front page. So what you want to do is you want to right click and click on delete. Right now you have deleted that part. you can click right here again and click on delete again. So once you click it, you've deleted everything right there. If you want to go back, you just click right here where it says history and click on column. You click on editing started, so you can keep it this way and can just, you know, click on whatever you want to click on. So let's say you want to change this right here. Maybe you don't want this to appear right here, you want to type in something right here, you can just click on it, and right here where you see my mouse, you can just type in whatever you want to type in. Nice home care, so something like that. If you want to, you know, make it centralized, you go over here to where it says alignment, you click on it, makes it centralized. You can also click left to put it left, you can put right to move it right, you can put right here to make it justified. Justified is more of left, so you can make it that way. You can also go over to style and change the typography. So let's say you want to change the typography to, you know, Ubuntu, for example. You click on it, it changed the typography, but it absolutely depends on you. So this one says serving our clients for 25 years. You can leave it there or you can take it out. So let's say you do not want this, you just right click it and click on delete and you take it off. You don't want this, you right click this and click on delete, or you can add whatever you want to add and take it off. So emergency call 24/7, you can keep that here. You can also keep this here. So let's say you know, it's an easy to set up website. So let's say you don't want this anymore, you can just change the number right here. You just click on it like this, you click on it and you change the number right here. If you want it to link to another page, you put in the link here, you click on link options and you click on open a new window. When you do that, it's just going to take you directly to another page. So let's just try it out. So let's say I wanted to link to let's say successtechservices.com. So successtechservices.com. This is just an example. If you link to successtechservices.com, when your customer clicks on it and takes them there, you might end up losing that customer because they're gonna think, well, this guy did not know what he was doing. So if you click on this open a new window, click on update, for example, and you go over to view the website. If you want to view the website, just click right here where it says preview changes. You go over to view the website and the customer clicks on here, it's gonna take them over here to where it says this bloomerang.com/. One of the reasons it didn't really load over to successtechservices.com is because it can read that it's kind of an external website or whatnot. If you want to do it, the best way to really do it is, you know, link to some public or phone service or something like that, and it's gonna take you there. But I believe you get the gist for now. So let's say you want to change this background picture because, you know, you do not like it. Click over here and go to style. There you'll be able to see the picture. So behind this blue hover right here, what you have is this background image. So let's change the image. So you click on this image, you go to free images for Pixabay. There are two websites I really recommend. You can use this one right here, or you can go over to unsplash.com. unsplash.com. These guys are pretty decent. So you go over here and you can get like a bunch of copyright free images. You do not ever want to use an image that is copyright. So we're going for nursing and all of that. Oh, look at, you know, pretty women in here. Go click on nurse, and, you know, it's home care and all. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have home care. Let me just see, because I believe Astro Element just says in them. So you can pick any of these ones right here. This, you know, she looks pretty grand. You can also look for an orientation, whether it's horizontal or vertical. So I'm picking I'm looking for a horizontal one. So since it's home care, I just click on this lady right here. Click on save and insert. It's saving and inserting, and she's in here. You can't really see her face, so you can make this center. You can make this default center, and then also, you know, if you want it to be scrolled, you can make it over here. You can make it cover. You can contain it. Containing makes it a little bit smaller. If you cover it, it makes it a little bit bigger. So it depends on you. So let's say you want to change this, you know, background hover. Oh wait, give me a minute. So you want to change the color. Let's see. Oh no, so let's say you don't want this blue right here, and you want to change, you know, the hover color and all of that, or you don't want this picture right here. Rather, you can pick gradient, and you know, you can choose the colors you want. So let's say you want a blue gradient, you can choose it, and probably the second color will probably be, I don't know, black or something. You can choose that. Right now it's linear. You can make it radial and see the way, see the color variation, the way the color changes and all. So it depends on you. You can put a video there too. I mean, make sure the video fits good on that side right there. You can also put a slideshow. So you want to choose a slideshow. You upload as many files as you want. You know, let me just choose this one and choose this one and choose this one, for example, and just show you. Create a new gallery, insert gallery. And so what you're gonna have is you're gonna have a slideshow, and you can make it fade. See, look at the way it just faded. So it's on you. But right now I just want that old lady right there. So on this read more, you just click on it and you type in the link to whatever page you want it to. Maybe, you know, about. See, look, it already gives you. Just click on about and takes you right there. You can also change this icon. Maybe you don't want a plus icon. Maybe you want like an arrow going there. So you just click on, let me see, right, I believe, yeah. So angle right here, you can click on it and just click on insert, and it changes the arrow. You can also change the read more. Probably you want about us, and it takes you there. So pretty darn sweet. So now you scroll down again. We're a group of professional plumbers, yada yada yada. We're a group of professional, I don't know, home care workers, I believe, home care workers. And right here, you know, click on it, put in a bunch of text, the type of text you believe suits it. You can delete this one. You can click on delete right here. You can also delete this one. You know, just right click it and click on delete. You can also duplicate it. If you want to duplicate it, you just click on duplicate and duplicates it. So I don't need to duplicate. I just click on delete. And so over here you can, you know, type in what you need to type in. So you want to change the pictures right here. Normally, if you click here and you click, you know, here where it says style, you're not gonna see any picture here, unlike this one. So what you want to do is you want to click over here, this pencil icon right here. You click on it, and you can change the image. So let's go back to free images for Pixabay. You can put in nurse. Yeah, you can just choose this lady right here. She's smiling. Pick her, save and insert. Downloading, and look, it changed it. The same thing with this guy. Click on this pencil icon right here. You choose a free image from Pixabay. I don't know, you choose a probably nurse again, and let's see. Yeah, who should I? Yeah, you can just pick this one right here. Save and insert. It's more of a home care thing, you know. So you can just pick it right here. So now services. You can, to change the background image in this one, you just click on here. Click on style. Click on choose image. You know, you can also, you know, pick the same image you've always picked. For example, where is one of the images we picked? There's a lady we picked first. Oh yeah, let's go back. Pixel. So Pixabay does not automatically add that one to your media file. So it's kind of more of the side thing. So just home care. Yeah, we can just pick this one. I believe it's still the same old lady, but I don't know if it's the same old lady. But click on save and insert. It's downloading. Okay, yeah, look at her right now. Pretty decent. So, you know, if you want to edit this, click on just draining, cleanings and repairs, type that in. If you want to take this out, right click, take that out, click on more, and probably link to services and all. You know, if you want to link to services, I told you if you want to link to another page, just click on it, and where you see this hashtag, you can just highlight it and just type in probably services, because that's the page you have. Just click on services and automatically links there. You know, testimonials, you can, you know, type in a bunch of testimonies you have from your, you know, clients or your customers, type it in there, change their names. If you want to change their names, go over here, you change their names, go over here, change their names and all. See our reviews on credited business. If you don't know what BBB is, it's kind of like a business directory, so you can create an account with them and tell your customers about them, so customers can go over there and put their reviews. Create a Yelp account. Lots of you know what Yelp is, lots of you already know what Facebook is, and Facebook actually has a review section. I believe if you have a Facebook page, your customers you've gotten from Facebook can actually leave reviews for you. Google reviews, very important. This really helps with SEO, search engine optimization, so especially local SEO. So you obviously need a Google My Business account, especially for this type of website. And then quick service and emergency call, you can type that in, or if you don't even want this, you can just click delete. I can delete this just for sake of this video. I just decided delete. I delete it. You can take that out. You can also delete this one. So if you want to know what to delete, you go over where you see the box fully and just click on delete. Okay, you can delete it. So let's say you want to delete just this section, right click right here. So it's not on the box. Normally, you're gonna click on the box and delete. This is a full box, but for right now, I just want to delete just this section. Just right click right here and click on delete. Right click right here and click on delete. It's taking it out. Let's say you don't want this because it makes this look weird. You see this bar section, you can click on it and click on delete. Okay, now you can click on this and just centralize it. So whatever, you want to add another section right here, you go over here to where it says add new section, you click on it and you click on what you want to add. So probably how many sections you want to add. Let's say I want to add just one section. Click on it, you click on this 6 boxes right here, click on it and you go over here and you add a bunch of sections, inner section, heading, image, and all of that, videos. If you use the pro version, remember when I told you guys to use the pro version, if you want to, you can add all this, right here. Right now I can't use it because I'm not using the pro version for the sake of this video. You can use the general settings, image, icon box, star ratings, and all of that. So it absolutely depends on you. Click on update and then preview your changes. So this is what our site looks like right now. It's not the prettiest site, but I hope yours is actually way prettier than mine. But I believe you're kind of getting the gist. Now let's say you want to see how this looks like on mobile, on a mobile phone or on a tablet. You click on responsive mode. Let's look at it. Let's look at it on the tablet first. Let's look at it. So right now it looks pretty decent on the tablet. This is pretty good. You always want to make sure you look at it being responsive on all 3 devices. That is a computer, which is a desktop or laptop. They can also add a laptop here because I'm using a laptop right now. So you want to make sure it looks good on there. You also want to make sure it looks good on a tablet, which is this one right here. And you also want to make sure it looks good on a mobile phone. Because more people using mobile phones these days. So let's say this one, for example, is on 2 lines. You don't like that. You can go over here to SS style, and you can adjust it. Let's say center, right, wherever, space between. Oh, I don't think it's that responsive like that. Unlike using icon lists and using the text box and all. So you can change this up as much as you want it to be. So you can style it to be centralized or whatever. So it depends on you. You can also scroll down and look at it. It looks pretty decent on mobile. If you want to save change, just click on update. But for right now we don't need it. So you go over here, you look at it. So now time to edit and edit it, using the same procedures again. So edit with Elementor. It's gonna load a little bit, but it's loaded already. So you just hover over here where it says edit section, hover over it, click on style, click on image, and just change the image like we've always done. So I can choose grammar over here. I told you, you can always go to use free images from Pixabay, so like copyright free images. You always want to use copyright free images. Do not just go download an image of Google images, because you might get, when you get big, I hope you do get big, you might get hit with a lawsuit. I don't want you to get hit with a lawsuit, so do not use any image of Google images. Use images from Pixabay, or use images from Unsplash. Those are like copyright free places you can get images from. So click on insert media, and it changes it. You can centralize it, so my one looks a little bit, I don't think it really put fixed. Yeah, it changes it. Scroll, doesn't really move her or whatever. So emergency call, you can change this up, you can take this out. I told you can take out different parts you don't want. You can, if you want to take out this entire red part, just click on it and take it off. All right, change the pictures again. If you want to change the pictures on this place, you're not going to click here because there are two pictures. Instead, you click on this edit image button, which is the pencil icon. Click on it and just change the images. Type in the services you want. If you don't have any services to type in, you can delete this entire section. Only this, got it, yeah. So, or if you want to take out this entire section, so you can just right click here and just take out that entire place, and then it moves here, this place is center. So let's say I don't want this, click on delete. It deleted it and made this one the bigger one. Let's say you made a mistake and you want to go back. You go over here to where it says history, click on history, and click on section attachment edited. So it just changes it back. It's a pretty straightforward process, it's not complicated. Click on update. Once you're done, remember to always check through the responsive mode of what it looks like on tablet, mobile, and all of that. It looks pretty decent on tablet, looks pretty decent on mobile. Do not keep your site like this plumbing site right here. You make sure you want to add in the services you do, because the home care service, maybe you do grocery shopping for the elderly, you do I believe there's something called respite service or something like that. Yeah, so you want to make sure you have things like that. Don't just keep it that way. But this can work for almost any website, any type of like service website. So keep it that way and just open up a new site. Just click on preview changes to see how it looks like. And it's pretty decent, for now, but make sure you really work on it. Frequently answered or asked questions, it depends. Frequently asked questions, so you can go over here to where it says edit with Elementor. Okay, and if you click on here where you have this pencil icon, this right here is called an accordion. Okay, this is look at it right here, it says accordion. So it's called an accordion. You can click on it, type in what you want. Maybe it says which area of the city. You can just type in how are you guys, something like that, and just answer the question right here. Once you answer it, you click on it, the person is able to see it, like you see on certain websites where you have like the FAQs and all. Very important, and absolutely needed. If you don't know what an FAQ is, let me just give you an example. So let's say you go to success tech services .com/logo, for example. So let's say you click on it. Certain sellers on here have an FAQ. I'll assume this guy probably has an FAQ. Yeah, so let's click on this FAQ, for example. Give it a minute. Let's click on the FAQ. So FAQ is kind of like what the average customer who comes to you asks you. So probably the average customers who come to this seller will probably ask him, what if I'm not satisfied with final design? And this is an accordion. So it's an accordion. You click on it, it shows you the answers. So what is social media? Is social media clearly include and all that. So it's quite important to have it on your website, especially for service-based business. Whether your home care service, you want to have it. So probably they might ask you things like how much is how much will it cost for you does it cost on average and everything? Do I need Medicaid? Do I need insurance? or whatever. So you want to make sure you have that on here. Now you can preview it on a tablet. It looks pretty decent on a tablet. I don't think tablets look that bad, really. Preview it on a mobile phone. Mobile phones still look pretty decent. So you can, it looks pretty decent. You remember you can also change this picture right here. You can, change the text. Edit this where it says contact us and put in like contact. No, contact. And you need to take it right here to contact. So pretty important. Update. Preview changes. If you click preview changes, even for mobile, it's gonna show you the desktop version, because obviously you're probably watching this from desktop. If you're making this with your mobile phone right now, you're watching your mobile phone, kudos to you, man or woman. We live in a new, era, so gotta be more careful with kind of words you use. So right now, let's say you come over here. So now you're in the contact page, which is obviously the about page. You click on about. And it's pretty much the same thing we did back there. So just click on edit with Elementor. Let it load. Let it load. So click on this edit section right here. This 6 box right here. Oh, this right here is 9 boxes. I don't know. Previous site says 6 boxes. So this right here is 9 boxes. This is 6 box right here. Click on style to change the picture. So you probably don't want this tab to be there. You click on it, and you probably change it to, I don't know, probably this hands right here. You click on it. It has this hands. You probably can't see it properly. Cancel. I don't know what that is for. Oh, I believe it's this one right here. Just click on update. Cancel. Because if you update it over here, it's gonna automatically update it right here. So you don't want it to automatically update it right here, because right now I'm teaching, so I don't want that to happen. Click on fixed or whatever, so people can actually see the fingers. Click on repeat. Click on no repeat. Click on default. You can mess around with this. Contain. So if you put contain, you can see this section right here is not full, but if you click on cover, it covers the entire screen. So you can change this number. I told you how to do it before. You can click on it, and you can also just click on it right here, change the text. You can also change the icon. Maybe you can switch from this one to this one, for example. So you switch the icon about, and you type in your link and whatnot. So now you want to change this image right here of this guy messing with the tab. Click on edit image, which is this pencil icon right here, and you can change it. You can use the free images from Pixabay. You can go to unsplash.com. So I can click on here, just put that in. Right now the image is not really full, so one thing you can do, you can make it wait, I believe this is the largest it can go. Yeah, because the image section, the image has to be kind of full, but the image is not that big of an image. So if you want that, you need a pretty decent image. So you can go over to free images from Pixabay, type in nurse, for example. Go over to any orientation, click on vertical, because vertical images are usually quite bigger than this ones. I don't know why this has a whole bunch of sleazy pictures. For the sake of this tutorial, we do not need this. Let's just say, for example, we pick this lady right here. Save and insert, download it, give it a minute. See, it's more full than the one we had previously. For this one right now, we just need a horizontal picture. So make sure like the picture sections match. If you don't want this picture section, maybe say, it's unnecessary, I don't need 2 pictures by side. Just right click it and click delete. So you can click on the pencil icon right here, change the picture. Okay, mama, come in here. Yeah, just put it right there. Change the about us, type in what you need to type in. This right here is a divider, so you can change it. Probably one right now is solid. You want to increase the width, you can increase it using this, or you want to reduce it, you can reduce it using this. Right now I just want it right here. Wait, yeah, right like that. Or you can make it as for you, just like that. You can make it centralized, but since about us is on the left hand side, I can just put it right here. If you want to style, you can change the color. If you want to pick the exact same color as probably, you know, this, you go over here. I have a plugin called Color Pick Eyedropper. So if you're using the Chrome, which I'm using, you can go over to the extensions area, or you can just type in Color Pick Eyedropper on Google, and it's, you know, you're gonna have an opportunity to click on Google Chrome and, you know, install it onto, and just install it and have it here. So this really helps. Well, I believe you can even get this too for, so if you're using if you're using Firefox, you can also get this. So you can just use the color pick, click on it, hover over the color that you want, just click on it, Control C, which is copy, click X right here. Now click on this color and just type and just put Control V, which is paste. So look, you change the color from the normal grayish bar to like blue bar. So right now it's way better. You know, change this text, add what you want to add. Company mission, you can add it. You can take this out if you want to. Look, you can actually take the entirety of this box out, or you can take this section out. If you want to take this section out, this place where it says edit column, just right click it and you can delete that entire section. Now you can change this if you want to change the pictures. I already showed you how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. If you want to add another, you know, section right here, just click right here, or you click over here and you can just drag something in here, you know, and drag something here, I believe. Yeah, so you can add your head in here and everything, but we don't need that. We should just take it out. Click on update, open a new tab. So now, you know, you can look at your website. I hope, as I said, I hope it looks way better than my own site. And now you can go over to services. Speed, you're coming to towards the end of this video. Click on contact. It's gonna open. Give it a minute, and you know, you can edit this again, change the heading, change this. You pretty much get the gist. You know, get in touch. Type in your address right here. Type in contact at, you know, whatever.com. I can show you. I'm going to show you guys how to get this type of emails. You know, not the at gmail.com or at mail.com, but like the admin at, you know, your domain name.com, or admin at, or contact at your domain name.com. So I'm going to show you guys how to get it pretty soon. So you can delete this right here. You probably don't need this. It's too extra. Hover over here, click on delete. Take that out. So right now it says WP Forms ID 5. What it means, you remember the plugin we uninstalled after we installed the Astra site onto our website. So this is like the plugin it left behind. We're gonna change that right now. So this is the maps. If you want to edit maps, just click on the person icon right here. Click on it. Right now it's showing the London Eye, United Kingdom, you know, map. So let's just see, type in your address. So let me look for what address can I remember in my head. So let's say you're located in where's the famous place I can think of? Let me see, Burj, I don't know, is this such as a Burj Khalifa? Okay, let me just type in London. Let me see, London Eye, London, or London, you know, something like that. It probably show me the entire place of London, Chestnut and Chelmsford and all of that. So this is showing a gray map. So if you want to change that, go over to here where it says style, and just click right here. It says back to default. Click on it and it brings back the color. Update it and it's pretty clean. So right now we still have this, you know, you want a contact form where people can actually contact you and all. So in order to do that, we're gonna head over back to our dashboard. If you don't know how to get back to your dashboard, just type in your domain name, type in your full domain name, and type /login. Once you type that in, it's gonna take you back to your dashboard. Remember the password you put and just, you know, log in. I remember my password, so make sure you remember your password. Click /login, save here. It's supposed to save. So go over here to where it says plugins. I told you plugins are like apps. Click on add new. Now inside here where it says search plugins, type in happy form. like that, together, happy form, not separate, together. This is what we're looking for. This is contact form to manage and respond to conversations with customers, happy forms by the Theme Foundry. This is a very beautiful plugin. In the past, if you want to, have a contact form, you use contact form 7, but them guys just remained. It's like they almost didn't want to improve their services or not. Just click on. So right now you can put in your email address, or you can skip this step and continue. So let's just say I put in my email address. Let me just put contact@successtechservices.com. Allow and set up happy form. Create your first form. So now you want to create a form. So what is the title of your form? Let me say hi to us, something like that. Click on add a part. Click on short text. Obviously first thing you want to collect from people is their name. So let's say first name, last name, or whatever. So let me just say I want first name. Let's say first name. So right now look, it's above the form. You can make this inside the form. Pretty, huh? First name. This is required, so if you don't want it required, you can uncheck this, optional, but I want it to be required. If you want a placeholder, you can put a placeholder. You are nice, something like that. If you want a description, good thing man, something like that. Let's add another part again. You can also duplicate this, so if you don't want to just keep adding parts, just click on duplicate. You duplicate another one, and let's just say last name. Last name. Take this out, close it. Now you probably want their email address, so click on add a part and click on email. So you can go over here, email, put this inside, and you're pretty good to go. What else do you need from them? You probably need a long text, so they'll be able to describe the type of services they need from you. Explain what you need or something like that. Explain what you need. Put this inside. Let's say you want like a multiple choice or something like that, or single choice. So let's say you want a single choice, like a radio button. So you scroll down here to where it says entitle, and you click on probably choose service. So this one you can't put it inside or anything, because you're gonna have a bunch of choices. Let's say you add one choice, no, add another choice, yes. So people are able to click on the service, the choice they want and all that. Well, let's say you don't need this, delete. Let's say you want to add a multiple choice, click on multiple choice. Hi. With the same thing, you can't also put it inside, because you're gonna have multiple choices and all. So let's say no, so people can be able to choose as much as they want. No, add another choice, yes, can add another choice again, maybe, something like that. I don't need this, so click on delete. You can add as many parts as you want. They make it quite easy for you. If you upgrade, obviously you get all this premium parts, but these are the guys I use, and they're pretty. You can even add a payment to your plugin, but they're pretty decent. So you can go, after you're done putting in what you need to put in, go over to setup, and this is what people will be able to see when they successfully send a message. So you could put thank you, your submission has been sent. Probably you don't want them to be able to see this. You can also redirect them to a website, or you have to upgrade to redirect them to a website. So another web address, but for this one you can just say this, there's a problem or something like that. If you want to change this, probably don't want send, you can put send to us or something like that. Click on email, type in the email you want to get it from to, contact@successtechservices.com. this is where I'll be receiving it. You can probably change this email subject to receive a new message from your guy, whatever, something like that. Okay, pretty decent. Okay, this is what you need. Send confirmation email, same thing. Control A, Control C, put it in right here. This is Control V. So if you want to know how I'm pasting, just Control V, Control V. Put it right here. You can, put that all in there. So let's say you don't like this button text. Click on Style, click on Submit button, scroll down to where it says Background. So Style, let's go back again. So click on Style. You click on Submit, click on Style, click on Submit button, scroll down, click on Background. This you don't like it. Let's pick our tool. Let's say you want this kind of safe color. Click on it. Control C, X out, click on Background, and just in here, Control V, it changed it. But if you hover over it, it's still black. So you probably want to change the hover button to, let's say you want to change the hover button to, let's say, red. You can just click on red. So now this is what it shows. So it's up to you. Click on Save. Click on X after you've saved. Now go over here to where it says Happy Forms. So look at what we just created. Click on Copy to Clipboard. Click on it. Copy to Clipboard. Now we're gonna have to change this. Remember I told you guys we deleted a form in the first place. So now we now have a new one. Click on this right here and just Control V. Now look at it. Install onto your site. Pretty easy to set up on all of that. So your website, that is if you built it, it's pretty much done. But right now you want to know how to get this type of email. So remember we're going to go back to our cPanel. In order to get this type of email, we're going to go back to our cPanel. So let's go back to, click on testimonials. So when you click on testimonials, you can go over here, edit with Elementor, and it's loading. Give it a minute. And you can change the pictures, like we've changed in 3 tabs now. So you can change the pictures and everything. You can type in everything you want to type in. You can choose what you want to choose, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. As I told you before, so you can put CR reviews on. Make sure you have accounts with these guys, because it kind of proves that you have more authority and everything. It proves you're more legit and all that. So make sure you have an account with BBB, Yelp, Facebook, and Google My Business. This is Google My Business. Google My Business is the one that offers you reviews. Good for local SEO. Local SEO is very important. You dominate in your area. Preview changes again. So once you're done, editing this section, you can obviously pause this video right now. Once you're done editing this section, you can preview your changes and just look at what you've done. If you're not satisfied, click on Edit with Elementor again. You can also go back to the tab and just add what you want. Okay. Click on FAQ and go over to tmdhosting.com. Hopefully you already have an account with them using the link I gave you. Click on Login. Login takes you directly there. Log in. So once it takes you directly here, I'm going to show you how to do it in a minute. But before I show you that, if you want a phone case where your favorite picture can be printed on, your favorite text can be printed on, head over to customphoneskin.com. Click on all products. You can choose the type of phone case you want. Probably if you want an iPhone case, if you have an iPhone and you want a case for that, choose the type of iPhone you have, and probably an iPhone 11. Upload your favorite picture. You can upload mine. Click on Add to Cart. View your cart, and you apply the coupon Home Care. Home Care. When you apply the coupon Home Care, you get 10% off. So for the first 10 people to take advantage of this, they get 10% off, and they're able to get a phone case that has the favorite picture all over it. So I'm gonna print your favorite picture on your phone case. You're gonna get it delivered right to you. So please take advantage of it. So let's go back. So now you're on the C panel. So what you want to go to, you want to go over to where it says email account. Email, click on email account, and you can create a new email. So click right here where it says create, and just create a new email. So this is the domain. So create what you want, so this might not be yours. You can choose what you want, but create what you want. Publish admin@bloomerang.com or contact@bloomerang.com. So let's say I create one at contact@bloomerang.com. Set your password. Make sure it's letters and numbers. So I set one. You can set it that way, or if you want them to email you your own personal password, you can just provide an alternate email. But right now I can set my own password. Right here where it says storage space, click on unlimited. You don't want it to have limited storage space at all. Click on create. Create. And then after that, I don't need you. You want to go back again. I want to click on forwarders. When you click on that forwarders, you'll be able to add like whenever your emails come in, you won't be able to have a place where it goes to. So probably you want it to go to your personal email because it's like a business email, but you want it to go to your personal email. So you can just type in your personal email. So I can just type mine in, contact@successtechservices.com. So I type that in. You just click on add forwarder. If you click on add forwarder, so this is where anytime you get an email from contact@bloomerang.com, this is where to go to. So just like that, you have your own special new email. So you can have as many as you want, or you can delete as many as you want. But right there and then, I just showed you how to create a website like this and how to get your own custom email. I mean, what else is left? Nothing much. So make sure you build your website the way I told you to. I hope you followed it. If you have any comments or whatever, you can always leave it. If you have any questions, I'm always happy, I'm always open to answering your questions and to receiving your comments. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you order either a website or you order a phone case, and I'm gonna catch you guys later.